I have a Generac Honda portable generator that is about 15 years old, I think, that I've owned since it was new. I've used it several times over the years for power failures, but it's still in great shape, looks new. And it was running fine on pull, would start on the first start, on the first pull, until recently it would start up and then it would die out, and it wouldn't run unless the choke was on, and it was leaking oil, water out of, or gas out of the carburetor. So I discovered that the carburetor was dirty, float was sticking and so forth, and so rather than trying to repair the carburetor, I decided to order a new carburetor since they're so cheap, and I thought I would just take the old one off and put a new one on. But I got a little problem, and I need some help with that. The generator is this model number 01305-0. It's a series 4200. It's made by Generac. It's got a Honda engine, which is a great engine, I think. There's the stamp on the engine. Cannot find anything on YouTube about this particular generator. I've got the new carburetor here. Let me show this to you. Got the new one here that I've ordered. Came in. So I was going through the procedure of removing the existing carburetor, and everything was going fine until I went to take the carburetor off, and it hits the frame of the generator on these mounting rods. They stick out so far that it doesn't allow the generator or the carburetor to come off. And I don't know what to do about that. The only thing that I can think of is that maybe these, the rods would unscrew or come off, but I don't want to force them because they don't look like they're made to come off. I don't have any flat surface that you could put a wrench on or anything like that. The other idea was that I've got these motor mounts. There's 3 points, 2 on this side and 1 point on the other end, that mount the generator on the frame. And I'm thinking, well, maybe I could loosen these two, or take these two bolts out, loosen the third one, and pivot the engine enough to where I would miss the frame here when I go to take the carburetor off. That may be what I end up doing if I can't find a better way to do it. But like I said, I looked on YouTube, I looked on Google to see if anybody had a problem with removing the carburetor because of the frame of the generator. But nobody seems to have that problem. So hopefully somebody could help me. If there's a better idea than loosening the whole thing and pivoting it off of its motor mounts, I'd love to hear it. Thanks. Okay, I've flipped the generator up on its side to show me the nuts underneath the motor mounts. So it looks like I've got 4 points of connection. So I'm going to have to loosen 3 of them at least, or take 3 of them off and loosen 1 to be able to rotate this generator enough to get the carburetor off. Well, I've taken the motor mounts loose in the front and in the back and pivoted the whole thing over so that I can get to the carburetor. And now it comes off. So that's probably the only way to do that, as far as I can tell, but hopefully this will end well.